Hello, my name is Valentina Spiga and I am the Law Information Specialist at the EUI Library. This video is intended to give you a sense of our collection and of some of the services that are on offer here at the EUI Library. The academic community is the focus of all the services that are on offer at the EUI Library. As Law Information Specialist, my main role is to support the scholarly activities of the Law Department and of any user with legal information needs here at the EUI. I am responsible for the collection development of books, journals, and databases in the areas of law research at the EUI. Our collection development policy follows closely the research interests of the law academic community and relies on their input for the acquisition of new resources. Only last year, 1 in 5 books was purchased after the suggestion of professors and researchers, and new database trials start every month for our community. I provide regular trainings for PhD and LLM researchers, professors, and other members of the academic community to ensure that they have a good knowledge of the law collection and of the services of the library. Training sessions are offered throughout the academic year on the use of library resources for legal research and on specific databases. Individual research skills sessions can also be arranged to tackle specific research needs you may encounter in your project. From this year, research support will also be offered in the Law Department in Villa Salviati once a week. If for any reason you're not on campus, you may arrange an online consultation with me.
The law collection in the EUI library follows the research profile of the Law Department and of the other EUI centers and programs for which law is an important discipline. The collection has developed along 3 principal research strands: European law, international law, and comparative law. Europe is the natural focus of our collection. Materials in the area of European law cover all aspects of this discipline, institutional and substantive. Secondary sources are mainly in 5 languages of the EU: English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. The EU law collection is complemented by a fully equipped European Documentation Center, where all the official publications and documents of the EU are available on paper and accessible through a series of bibliographic and full-text databases online. Library holdings in the area of public international law cover all main subjects, from human rights law to the law of international organizations, international regulation of trade law, competition law, labor law, environmental law, cultural heritage law, dispute settlement and arbitration, international humanitarian law, and international criminal law. We also have materials on legal theory, particularly centered on the philosophy of law in general, law and morals, legal methodology, sociological jurisprudence, law and economics. Since many of the research projects in the Law Department are of a comparative nature, the library has acquired materials on the general theory of comparative law, as well as a core collection of primary and secondary legal materials of the member states of the European Union and of other countries. Areas of law covered by this part of the collection include constitutional and administrative law, private law, labor and social law, environmental law, contract law and commercial law, procedural law, economic and antitrust law. The EUI Library supports interdisciplinary research with an internationally recognized social science research collection. Law researchers are thus equipped with all necessary research tools to understand and explain law in its social, political, and economic context. The law collection is rapidly transforming into a primarily digital resource. Today, the number of ebooks which the library has purchased for perpetual access is close to that of print books. The EY library is also subscribed to over 6,000 electronic law journals. Our digital collection includes a growing number of open access resources which are fully searchable in our catalog. All EY research outputs are collected in the EY Institutional Repository Cadmus. All law working papers and almost 1/3 of all the EY Law PhD theses are available online in open access. Complementary to a large collection of case law reports on paper, the EY library subscribes to a number of specialized legal databases which give access to national and international legislation or case law. We also subscribe to subject-oriented databases on different areas of law.
Thank you for watching, and I look forward to supporting your research project.